Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant preseason analysis. This time it's going to be on the Charlotte Hornets, just going out there having a blast on the basketball court against the Memphis Grizzlies. They were just doing alley oops and they was just hitting threes and they were just celebrating and just enjoying themselves, getting their second win of preseason, 145 to 116. Memphis didn't win any games in preseason for those who care. It's worth mentioning, but Charlotte started off hot. They scored 37 points to Memphis Grizzlies, 30 in the first. Then they scored 29 to 27 in the second. And the game was basically over by the time the third quarter was over because they won that one 45 to 28. And then they won the fourth quarter 34 to 31. They did whatever they wanted, how they wanted, every time they wanted against the Memphis Grizzlies defense. They really had nothing going really at all in this game, and the Hornets just flat out embarrassed them. But if we're going to be honest, Jaren Jackson, he took 20 shots, which was the most from the Grizzlies, which makes sense because there's no John Moran and other guys like that out there with them. So it makes sense for him to take that many. But he only played 22 minutes and went 7 of 20 from the field and 3 of 9 from three. And he didn't get to the free throw line at all. And he only grabbed 2 rebounds and only had 1 assist and a block. He did have a turnover and 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 18 and plus minus, and he still was able to get 17. But if you're going to take 20 shots, you should be able to get more than that. Didn't really happen today, but we'll see what happens in the future because they're going to need somebody to score efficiently and dominate games if they're going to be a playoff team. But Jalen Wells, he stuck to his game. He stuck to his role. 25 minutes, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 0 of 1 from the free throw line, 12 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a minus 20 and plus minus. He was hitting his threes and finding other ways to score, which you can't really blame him because the opportunity is going to be there for him, and he took advantage of it a little bit today. Jock Landale, 22 minutes for him, 4 or 6 from the field, 4 or 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with a block, a turnover, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 10 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 12. Every starter for the Memphis Grizzlies got in double figures in points, and Kentavious Caldwell Pope was hitting jumpers, and he was getting to the free throw line where he went 3 of 3 and 2 of 5 from 3 and 5 of 10 from the field. Efficient game from him. 26 minutes. He also had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. 1 turnover, 1 personal foul was a minus 6 and plus minus to finish with 15. And Javon Small was really hitting threes. They kept leaving him open. He kept knocking them down. That's what he's supposed to do, and he did. 5 of 6 from 3, 6 of 9 from the field, 28 minutes, which was actually the most on the team today. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 boards, 2 of them was offensive. He also was facilitating real well with 8 assists by the end of the game. Did cough it up a little bit too many times with 4 turnovers, but it happens when you're young and you're still learning your teammates in the system. 1 block, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 12 and plus minus with 18 points, which was game high for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama, 5 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3 in 23 minutes. He also did get 6 rebounds to him, being offensive with 2 assists, 3 turnovers, and 4 personal fouls, and he was a minus 22 and plus minus. His 3-point shot ain't going. He's going to try to get out in transition or get some shots at the rim. That didn't really help him enough for him today, so the 3-point shot was the shot he tried to use. Didn't really work out for him that well in this game. Cedric Coward, 23 minutes, 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3. He did get in double figures with 12 points because of those threes and those other shots that he took. 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 4 assists, and a steal, a turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 30 and plus minus. G.G. Jackson, 12 minutes, 1 of 4 of the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, minus 1 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points because he only made a 3. Lawson Lovering, 4 minutes played, but he did get a rebound and a steal in those minutes, and he was a minus 3 and plus minus, but he didn't score. PJ Hall, 15 minutes, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with a steal and a block, 3 personal fouls, a minus 12 and plus minus. He finished with 2 points. I mean, you happy that you scored, and you're happy that he rebounded and defended somewhat good. But he also did commit some personal fouls in this game. For the minutes that he played was a lot. John Concar, 15 minutes, he also scored no points. He was 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from three. He did help, though, with the 6 rebounds that he grabbed, with 2 on being offensive with assists. 2, he also had 2 personal fouls, was a +2 and plus minus. Vince Williams Jr., 15 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 3 of 7 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls. It was a -19 and plus minus, and was the second guy to get in double figures, but he took less than 10 plus shots to get it because of his 3-point shooting and his free throws, which was good to see. And Cam Spencer was close. He finished with 9 points and went 3 of 5 from the field because he went 3 of 4 from three. 11 minutes play for him, but he also was able to find his teammates throughout the game with 6 assists, +6 and plus minus. He ended up having a good game and really helped the bench out a lot. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. 41 of 96, 42% from the field, 26 of 60, 43% from three, 8 of 10, 80% from the free throw line, 33 rebounds, 32 assists, 6 steals, 4 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 26 personal fouls. And then the team that enjoyed the game more than the other was the team that won. Charlotte Hornets balled out. Brandon Miller, 30 minutes, 7 of 16 from the field, 3 of 8 from three. They gave him some good looks. He only made 3 of them, but he was getting out, getting some dunks and some easy buckets too, and even went 4 or 5 from the free throw line. They couldn't guard him. And when they did not guard him, he still was able to make them pay from time to time with the 3-point shot in the mid-range. 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals in a block. He was able to get some shots to get blocked because he just put a lot of effort, and then the steal came his way. He just had to pick it off and he scored it, so that was fun for him. +19 and plus minus 21 points. Miles Bridges was letting them threes fly throughout this game and went 5 of 7 there, and he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line, but he was performing like a dunk contest. Him and Bradley Miller was going out there dunking so well that I don't even know who had the better dunks. Just a joke, but there's some truth to it. 29 points for him, 10 boards or a double-double, 20 and 10. 1 offensive rebound, 5 assists, 1 personal foul, +14 and plus minus. Ryan, 18 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, was a +26 and plus minus. He finished with 7. He rebounded very well, and he was trying to protect the paint and set good screens throughout the game, which he did, and it ended up working out for him. He just got to continue to watch, his feet, make sure he's on balance, and make sure he's going straight up and just rebound at a high level like he did today. And then LaMelo Ball, he came a little late to the party, but he showed out too. 28 minutes, 7 of 16 from the field, 4 of 12 from three, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 23 points, had the layups going, had the 3 going, had the jump shot going. He also had the facilitation going with 8 assists, 5 rebounds, finding dunks, alley-oops, 3-point shooters and everything, and he still had a steal, but he had 5 turnovers, showing you that he still can be a little reckless and a little careless with the ball, something he is going to have to improve on if he wants to play winning basketball. 1 personal foul, +7 and plus minus 23. So Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and LaMelo, their biggest scorers, all got 20 plus points, which is good. And then the last starter, their rookie Con Knipple, who fits in what they're trying to do, just make the open shots and make the right play is all we're asking you to do in the starting lineup. And he did that for the most part. 25 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from three. If you're open, take it. If you're not, drive it, hit a mid-range, hit a floater, or get to the basket, or get to the free throw line, or just make the right pass. He had 4 assists, so he did that with only 1 turnover, 1 rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a +21 and plus minus. Musa was attacking the paint real well and got to the free throw line because of that. 25 minutes for him, 6 of 7 from the field, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. A double-double also, 18 points, 13 boards, with 9 of them being offensive. And he had a block and a turnover, +3 and plus minus. They took advantage of Zach Edey and those guys not being out there. And why wouldn't you? You wanted to win the game, now you got it done. Salon, 9 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field. It was all threes that he took, no free throws, so he finished with 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and a +12 and plus minus. Mason Plumlee, 5 minutes, 0-2. It was also 0-2 shooting from the free throw line for him. 4 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with an assist, and that was it, no points. Baji, no minute play. He only played a couple seconds, so he didn't do anything for that reason. Pat Connaughton, 9 minutes, 0-5 from the field, 0-3 from the three-point line. He finished with 0, 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 steal. Colin Sexton is one of their better scorers. 18 minutes for him. He was 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. It was a plus 12 and plus minus finish with 13. He can get the 3, he can get to the basket and finish, and he also can get to the free throw line and knock him down while still keeping his head up to find his teammates whenever he sees a chance to give him the ball for opportunity to score. And he does pass the ball if he don't have a shot, and he'll let the defense know, well, you did good, D. Well, I'm just gonna reset the offense with LaMelo or somebody else and put the ball in their hands because I couldn't find a shot for myself, and that's good teamwork. DJ Rodman didn't score because he only played a couple seconds. James Sion, 15 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, plus 12 and plus minus. He had 8 points. KJ Simpson, 6 minutes, 3 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, plus 4 and plus minus 7 points. And then McNeely with the floater, but he didn't make his threes. He was 0 of 3 there, 3 of 8 from the field, 21 minutes, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 12 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 12 points. And then 51 of 100. They shot 51% from the field and 20 of 50, 40% from 3. And they got to the free throw line 30 times and went 23 of 30, 76% from the free throw line. I mean, that works if you can get to the free throw line 20 more times than your opponent while still shooting well from 3 and shooting way better from the field, and also out rebounding them by over 20 and having more assists and getting more steals and way more blocks. And then they also, well, not, they got less blocks by 1, but they did have 14 turnovers, which was less than the Grizzlies. And they also committed less personal fouls, too, with 12 compared to the 26 that the Grizzlies committed. So this was a game that shows you the future and the potential of a team like the Charlotte Hornets, a team that all of us feel is going to be bad, a team that all of us feel is not going to make the playoffs, but it shows that they're getting the right supporting cast. You know, Ryan looks like a legit center in the NBA right now with his body, with his movement, with his defense first mentality, and closing out possessions the right way. Nipple look like a fit where we don't really want him doing too much, but he's capable of handling the ball, capable of making plays and making shots within the floor of the offense, and sometimes individually, but not too much of it, because you're going to have the ball in LaMelo Ball. Miles Bridges and Brandon Miller hands the most, so you need somebody that can be an off-ball player for them, and fits that. Same with Brandon Miller, same with LaMelo Ball. They all decent three-point shooters, and then Miles Bridges can score in the paint a little bit with hook shots, dunk. He can also get out in transition with Brandon Miller and LaMelo. So the team does make sense. The team does fit like a glove together. It's not really a surprise about that, because you know they have been selecting the right players. They just haven't been really that much healthy. And the more they play together and the more they continue to like each other, the more confidence is going to be built, and maybe that can be something that can put some fire in their bellies and feel like they can compete against anybody. You know, LaMelo Ball has that mentality already. He just needed a supporting cast, and he just needed to stay healthy himself. We know he can play. He's a multiple-time All-Star. We know he can ball out. We know that Miles Bridges can get you 20. He did it before. And we know that Brandon Miller was a highly desirable player. That's why they took him at number 2. So all of it makes sense. All of it's gelling and meshing well in Summer League and also in preseason for a lot of these guys. Now they get a chance to play a little bit more, get a little bit more familiar, and get a good understanding for each other. And maybe we can see them crack almost 30 wins this year and add another great piece to this team that can take them to an even gooder or higher level than where they at right now. But they're going in the right direction. They're picking the right fits and the right guys to play with the team that they have already built and established. Now they just have to defend better. Now they just have to take better shots and run the offense more smarter. And then it's just about cleaning up the small little things that they get ahead of themselves on. And that's how you're going to be able to play winning basketball, which they're showing that they can from time to time, but they just haven't showed it and did it enough consistently. And most young teams don't. So I'm not surprised that they don't. But then again, that's what they're going to be learning these next 2 years, is how to. And if they can break themselves from them bad habits and break themselves from being young a little bit, then we can possibly see them have success of being a playoff team sooner than later. But we have to see how the draft goes. We're going to have to see how free agency goes, and we're going to see how their development goes to see that happen in the future. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to see the analysis when it first come out. I also make conversation videos about NBA only topics. Not only that, I do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and other future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, I also have over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy. Not only that, I also upload videos each and every day, so you most likely gonna have something to watch and enjoy throughout the entire day, which is something that my fans love from me, and you will too if you want to become a fan or a subscriber or a supporter. Thank y'all for supporting me in the past, the present, and also hopefully support me in the future. Not only that, thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and continue to enjoy what I make for y'all. And as a content creator, that's the best feeling, knowing that y'all like and enjoy what I make, because I'm doing it all on my own, and that's the part that I chose to do. And since y'all love it for what it is, makes no sense to switch it up too much, because I can just add more things that can keep y'all excited about the content that I make, like I've been doing for years. That's what I have to do, and I've been doing a great job at that, seeing how you guys respond to the videos and the things that I put out. Other than that, I'm going for now. See y'all later. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. I'll see y'all later today. Hopefully, peace, and hopefully y'all see me again.